of goats. Hello. Good morning from the Scottish Highlands. I'm heading out of town and I had some extreme decision paralysis this morning. One of the cool things about Cape Wrath Trail is that you have options. There are various routes that, they all are part of the Cape Wrath Trail. But I was looking at the weather. It's going to rain later today, and then it's going to rain really bad in the morning. So originally, my plan was to have a pretty conservative day and hike the 11 or so miles to the next bothy, then sort of hole up there for the first part of tomorrow morning and then head out. But then I start worrying about things, and then I'm like, well, what if the rain is so bad and I have this steep pass to go over and I won't be able to go over it until later in the day? But what if the weather changes, and what if I get stuck? So these are all the things running through my head. So I looked at my map, and there is another route I can take, which I'm on now, that just goes a slightly different route. It goes up to the same high pass, but it's a little bit shorter. And it means I won't go by this bothy, but it does mean I'll basically just get to tackle this pass today, and it will be rainy, but not as devastatingly rainy as tomorrow. And I can basically have a day where I go twice as long, and I have somewhere safe to end up in case the weather is really bad and I need to hole up somewhere tomorrow that's not just in the remote mountains. So yeah, the plan is to go see this amazing waterfall, which is right at or over the pass today. I'm going over a steel grate and being very careful. and then I might take a Nero tomorrow, just so that I'm not hiking in the worst conditions somewhere up high. So that's my plan. And so I'll try to wrap this up, but it has been an unexpected dilemma, because it's I kind of have a plan in my head of what I want to do. And then if I don't stick to my original plan, I feel really guilty and bad about it. I'm doing something morally wrong. And I don't know why I feel that way. I guess it's I like to stick to my commitment and stick to my word. But, my only commitment is to myself. And there's there are no one's rules I'm following but my own. My commitment is hiking this trail, which I am doing. And I think I need to work on being okay with being flexible and changing plans, and not feel it's because of some moral failing, but just because I'm trying to make the best and safest decision. So that's what I'm grappling with, but I'm trying to be okay with it. Just came from there. It's a very drizzly but peaceful day. It hasn't been windy. It's just been very calm, and it's also very warm. So the trail has just been muddy and wet, but I think I'm about to get out onto another road after a while, so that'll be nice. Well, this is just lovely. Rhododendrons, my favorite. Reminds me of the AT, the trail closest to my heart. So you can't see them from here, but I was walking along this road, and down at the end of the road toward this building were some bulls, like cows with horns. And I don't want to get near them. So I'm going way around, and I'm hoping, like, this is a fenced in area, and I'm hoping I can find a safe way around them, because they have a baby with them. And yeah, I just don't want to risk being anywhere close to them. That sounds really scary and dangerous. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I'd rather overreact than get punctured by a bullhorn. They seem to be fine, but I don't want to take any chances. Hello. Oh, bye-bye. Hi, sweetie. You just having lunch? Yeah, I'll probably do that soon too. Okay, bye. I get way too excited anytime I see a sign. Okay, well, I'm not going to either of those places. I'm actually heading down to this bridge. It's hard to see it from here. And into that valley where there's going to be a beautiful waterfall. Yay! That's where I'm heading. Up to the valley we go. All right, it's just been straight up into this valley. Just climbing up this sort of like winding zigzag path of rocks and mud uphill. Wow, there it is. Beautiful. Lots of rain. This is pretty awesome. Haven't seen a soul for a while. Another view, I'm getting a little higher, and this is the trail. I think that might be a cairn up there. And yeah, I'm being very careful. As you can see, it's pretty slick and very steep. So I'm just being careful, taking my time. This came up that way. It's a really steep drop off, so I'm like got my feet planted in my pole. Yeah, that's awesome. It is very wet, but that's what I signed up for. Working hard over here. Just a little ways to go to the top. A lot of rain today, but it's been like a nice, calm, peaceful, and warm rain. And yeah, I've seen like one person today. Well, and I saw a hunting group, but yeah, it's just been very nice, quiet, peaceful, and I also saw a really cool waterfall. Hi, cows. Cute little shell station. Wow, look at this massive bog. And there's sheep just hanging out. They are like really in it. Just chilling, eating. This guy's looking at me. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Yeah. Just living that bog life. Yeah, this is crazy. Wow.